Hey everyone, welcome back. I am going to be sharing some information about LimeLife by Alcone today. Welcome to my new setup. It's not much of a setup. It is my office / closet. We've just moved. I have a new home. I do not have a closet. So I literally have an office room that has, I'll show you, all of my clothes right out in the open. I've got all my hats back here, which I like. So I like that little setup, dresser, jewelry. So here we are at my little makeup station. And I just did this look. I'm going to share you part of that in the video. And as always, thank you again so much for watching. If you like my content, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. Hit the share button if you feel necessary. But it's just a fun outlet for me to be sharing what I do, why I do it, and I just appreciate you coming along. So anyway, stay tuned. Here we go. All right, let's get ready. A little bit of work on foundation and some primer, and now I'm just going to finish up my brows and give you a little get ready with me story. Super easy and fun. I love certain podcasters, and I love a good attitude. If you know me, you know I love a good sarcastic attitude, like just be you and show me the real deal. Like I love that. I need a little bit more brow in the middle here. And a couple of the people that I like to follow are total anti-MLM people, which I think is so funny that I'm like drawn to that because it's my industry, it's my living, and I totally love it. And I don't think I talk enough about the opportunities that really are there because there's so much negativity out there against the MLM and network marketing, and people make such a stink when they leave companies and they feel like they need to just like leave a trail of destruction behind them. I don't know what point they're trying to prove, but maybe it makes them feel like they look better. It doesn't. It makes you look much worse, I think. But the industry as a whole is a real industry. It creates real income for women who stay home, for women who use this as a side job, men, obviously. I'm just thinking of my specific company, LimeLife by Alcone, where it's predominantly women. There are definitely some men, but who can create like an actual full-time living wage from. It's a legitimate business. So to hear everyone, categorize MLMs and network marketing as a scam or something that makes you lose all of your money, it just kind of cracks me up. Like that's just not the way my business is run. I bet there are plenty of companies out there. I'm going to use 2 colors of this press powder. I freaking love this powder. I call it my pore erasing powder. It literally just makes your pores disappear. It's like a filter in a box. But there are definitely companies that make you buy in a ton. And then all of a sudden you've put in like 6 months later, thousands of dollars into your company and you've made maybe hundreds of dollars. Like that's upside down. And that's definitely not what I condone. And it's definitely not the way that my company is run, but I know that they do exist. So when I hear people like blaming MLMs for becoming broke and for like losing all their money, I get it. It doesn't exist where I work or what I support, but I do get it because I do believe that is out there. Sadly, it's unfortunate. What I wanted to say is what do I want to say? So 3 years ago, I left my former company and took about a week off to decide where I was going to go and what I was going to do. LimeLife, it was called LimeLife by Alcone at the time. Now the company is called LimeLife by Alcone. But at the time, I did some research and I was very interested. But I did not want to make a rash decision because I really treasure my clients and my job and what I do. And it's very important to me to represent a place that I fully believe in. So I had to do a lot of research and talk to a lot of people to decide whether or not LimeLife was going to be the place for me. And one of the people that I spoke to literally was the CEO of the company. I just thought, I have questions. I want to ask somebody who's going to have the answers. And so I asked her, and she got back to me like literally the same day with my answers. And I thought that was so respectful, and I couldn't even believe it. I mean, I still can't believe it almost 3 years later. So I was on YouTube on my daughter's account, and I scrolled down the page because, you know, you're always curious what your kids are watching on YouTube and what's recommended. And one of the recommended videos literally was my video when I left my former company. And so I just watched it, and I was just curious. Like, it's been 3 years. What did I say back then? It all stands true today. I do have lots of gratitude toward my former company and all that it taught me and where it led me, which is to LimeLife by Alcone, which is where I am now. And I've been here for now nearly 3 years. And how grateful I am for the opportunities that I've been given to work from home, literally run my own business, literally have full access to my kids because I'm not working a day job or having childcare. I mean, I have complete control, which I flip and love. So that is an opportunity that you can get with network marketing that you really can't get. So many of these colors look so good with this sweater. What do I pick? I'm going to do this one. You can't get that from many corporate style jobs. So anyway, I just feel very grateful. And I wanted to very specifically mention that because of LimeLife by Alcone, I have been able to travel internationally and nationally all over the place. I have been able to grow my team. So when someone says that network marketing is a scam, I'm going to show you my very favorite palette too. I'm going to put this on. This is like my go-to everyday palette look. It's just such a simple thing. I love this so much. But when somebody says, this is a scam, nobody can make any money, you can't do anything, you can't get anything out of these companies, all they do is want your money, and the people at the very, very top are the ones that are going to benefit. That's it. That is a complete farce. Okay, so what I'm going to share with you is a discussion that I just had with a girl on my team yesterday she's a beauty guide status. So that is, it means that she's been with our company for however long, but she's sold at least $1,000 to get her first promotion. So when you join our company, you become a beauty guide in training. After you sell your first $1,000, you're then a beauty guide. And this particular gal is actually very close to her next promotion. So she's going to promote up into a leadership level with having a little bit of a team. And she was very, very specifically telling me how, you know, she's extremely busy. She's got a kid. She's got a job now. She's back to work after having a baby. She's got schoolwork because she's getting her PhD. So anyway, she was saying, listen, one of the main reasons why I do this is the sense of community that you can get from this, is the sense of having a team, not necessarily her specific team, but just a team around her that is uplifting, that is supportive, that is helpful. It's like a tribe, okay? And that is something that people, you cannot quantify that with money. And that is something that people who don't agree with network marketing or MLMs don't get and don't understand and don't think about, okay? That is so important to so many people, including myself. I mean, being a mom, let's just talk about how being a mom itself can be very lonely. You know, being home alone with your kids, especially young children, it can be extremely lonely. And that's one of the reasons why I got into this, is I did not have an option. It was too expensive when I got into this industry to I need to blend this out with the brush. Oh, here's the brush in my hand. Hi. It was too expensive for me to do childcare, to go back to work. There was just no way with 3 kids. And at that point, I had 2 of them in school and one of them was a baby, and there was just absolutely no way I could afford it. So when I got into this, it was like my only choice, and it saved my life. I will be fully honest with you and say, without that community of women, without those people that were like there for me virtually online every single day, plus the fact that I was actually earning an income, a decent income at that. That's what made such an incredible difference in not only my job as a mom, but also as a wife and as a beauty guide. So what I wanted to tell you is, while you can make a very, very substantial income with LimeLife, or with any MLM for that matter, it all has to do with the amount of work that you put in. The important thing that you remember is that you can also get so much out of it that it's not monetary, okay? Please always remember that, and how much value that this industry and especially the company that I represent holds, because of what it can offer through leadership, through mentorship, through all the things that help you grow as a person. All right, I finished my lookup off camera with the Speak Up palette. I mean, it's just my favorite. I don't have very many favorite eyeshadow palettes, but I've grabbed this one more than any other. And I just want to finish with the idea that anybody can make money in network marketing. It is true, you make more money when you recruit more people to do what you're doing. But if you love what you do and you really truly have a passion for helping other women succeed, why would you not want to do that? I mean, I would never in a million years promote a product, a lifestyle, a brand that I did not align with personally. I think these products are phenomenal. They're clean. It's professional grade makeup. It's clean skincare without any artificial fragrances and ingredients and no harsh chemicals. All of it is paraben free. All of it is cruelty free. Much of it is vegan and just aligned with my personal stance. I personally align with the CEOs and the corporate structure of this company. I stand behind them. I encourage what they say and what they do, not because I'm a follower of the brand or not because I'm getting paid to do so, but because I actually legitimately trust them. I don't know how many people can say that about where they are in their business life, that they trust what their CEOs have planned. I feel like the transparency of what's been communicated is so clear. I feel like everyone has the chance to succeed and have amazing things happen to them and for them with this company. And why wouldn't somebody want to be a part of that? Why wouldn't somebody want to share what they're doing in order to let others in on that? It's up to you. It's up to whoever, whether they join this company or not. I don't run after people and chase them down and say, you have to do this, you have to do this. But I will say that the people that I do encourage to join, who have joined, have been extremely happy and fulfilled. And it's to say that there's no risk is an absolute truth. First of all, risk. When you buy a kit, that's what you're buying. If you decide you don't want to do this anymore, you cancel your subscription and your membership. What does your membership include? It includes access to all of the training. It includes access to all of the corporate information that they're going to share about products, about trainings, about how to build your business, whatever you might need. And then a $9.95 a month website fee. That's it. There are no minimums for sales. There's nothing that's going to get you kicked out of the program if you don't have any sales. Funny. I probably shouldn't even use the word risk. What is the risk? You're not signing your life away. You're not getting married to this company. Anybody can step out at any time if they want. It's completely up to you. This is not the place where we trash people when they leave, where we come after them with lawyers. This is the place where if you want to be here and have a good time and make some money and enjoy the community, you're more than welcome. And if you decide that's not for you, you're more than welcome to leave. It's totally fine. There's no pressure. There's no pressure. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys are doing well. I'll chat with you again soon.